Good morning. Hey, welcome to my mat Pilates class here at my apartment. I was going to go outside today, but unfortunately the wind is pretty busy out there, blowing away, and pretty chilly. So I decided to stay indoors, stuffed up against my cabinet and my TV. Not a lot of room here in this small apartment. But anyway, I'm happy to be here this morning to provide you with a mat Pilates class. And hey, Alec, nice to see you this morning, or to see you on the screen there. Anyway, hey, April. So let's get started. And if you have some of the fitness equipment that possibly you've purchased over these last few weeks, then grab a band and a ball and a fitness circle. And hey, Trisha. Thank you, and your mat, and that's it. So let's go ahead and get started. All right. Whoops, ditch the glasses, I don't need those. All right, let's come down onto our backs. Let's start from a seated position first, reaching our arms out over the top of our thighs. Let our shoulders relax so we're not hunching them forward or lifting them up. Think about drawing back through the shoulder blades. Inhale, take a nice full deep breath, and as you exhale, lower yourself slowly down to the floor in what we would call an eccentric contraction as we're lengthening the abdominal muscles all the way down, nice and slow. Good. All right, bring your feet in close to your body, and let's start with some hip rolls first. Now, if it's uncomfortable for your knees, don't bring them in too close, all right? Inhale to prepare. Exhale, engage the glutes, scoop the belly, and start to peel the hips up away from the mat. Open up across the collarbone, keeping the shoulders on the mat. Inhale, stay, and exhale to lower back down one vertebra at a time. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, engage your glutes first, scoop your belly, find your pelvic floor. Lifting up, open up the hips. Pressing into the ceiling, reach the knees to the wall in front of you. Inhale, stay. And as you exhale, slowly roll yourself back down again, one vertebra at a time. Inhale to prepare. Exhale again, engage those glutes and lift. Inhale, stay at the top. And exhale to roll back down. We're going to add on to the next one. Inhale. Exhale, engage the glutes, scoop the belly and lift. Now here we're going to drop straight down from the hip, so down and lift. I'm keeping the engagement with my abdominals and keeping the rib cage sliding down so that I don't have this splitting of the rib to hip. And lift, and lift. Squeeze the buns, squeeze, and lift. Hold at the top and pulse up. Press. 2, 3, 4. And again. So a ball's nice here. And lift. Hold at the top. Take a breath. Exhale. Take your hip and tip it to the right. Tip it to the left. Drop it to the right. Drop it to the left. And again. Right and left and right and left. Couple more. Last one on each side. Bring it back to center, take a breath, and exhale to roll back down all the way to neutral. Walk those feet out a little bit farther. Now, the reason for the ball is if you're a person who doesn't engage those inner thighs, the ball is a great way to get the inner thighs active because they will assist transversus in the work that we do. Inhale, slight nod of the chin. And as you exhale, curl your head and shoulders off the mat, reaching your fingers towards your feet, letting those shoulders relax, let the neck relax, fist distance between the chin and the chest, looking at your knees. Inhale, stay. Exhale to lower back down. Inhale, nod. Exhale, curl and lift. Notice that when I curl up, I'm not letting my tailbone drop back. I want to keep that tailbone dropping down so that I can take this into a neutral position with my pelvis. Take a breath, exhale to lower back down. Inhale, nod. Exhale, curl, lift. Inhale, stay. Exhale to lower back down. Inhale, nod. Exhale, curl up. Stay here, pulse up. Press. 2, 3. And again, 4 more. Hold to the top, take a breath. Exhale to lower back down. Inhale, nod the chin. Exhale, curl up. Place the hands behind the head for support. Inhale, come part way back. Exhale, curl, lift. Part way back, keeping that rib cage down so that I'm not popping the rib cage every time I come back and letting my belly go. And again. Hold to the top and pulse up. Press. 2, 3, and again, 4 more. 3, 2, hold to the top. Take a nice full deep breath in and exhale to lay it back down. Nicely done. All right, I'm going to remove this ball. You can keep yours there if you like. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, rock the pelvis back. Lift it and lift the other leg into tabletop. Again, the ball here is very nice to have. Inhale, nod the chin. Exhale, curl head and shoulders. Inhale, stay. Exhale to release back down. Inhale, nod. Exhale, curl, lift. If you need to, put your feet back to the floor. Inhale, stay. Exhale to lower down. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale, nod. Exhale, curl, lift. Remember, you can always have one hand behind the head if you need to, or both of them. Inhale, nod. Exhale, curl, lift. Now hold up and pulse. Press. 2, 3, and again, 4 more. Hold to the top, take a breath. Exhale, lay the head and shoulders down. Inhale, nod the chin. Exhale, curl head and shoulders. Put the hands behind the head for support. Inhale to come halfway back. Exhale, curl. And 2. One more, hold to the top, pulse up, press. 2, 3, 4, and again, 2, 3, 4. Hold to the top, take a breath. Exhale, lay the head and shoulders down. Take the legs straight up. Inhale, nod the chin. Exhale, curl head and shoulders. Inhale, stay. Exhale to lower back down. If you need to, take the legs back to a tabletop. Inhale, nod. Exhale, curl and lift. Inhale, stay. Exhale to lower back down. Inhale, nod. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, stay. Exhale to lower down. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, nod. Exhale, curl and lift. Inhale, stay. Pulse up. Press. 2, 3, 4. And again. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, stay. Exhale to lower back down. Notice a pattern of 4s and 8s. Hands behind the head. Watch the rib cage. Inhale, nod. Exhale, curl. Four more. One more. Hold to the top. Pulse up. Press. 2, 3, 4, and again, 2, 3, 4. Hold to the top, take a breath, and exhale, lay the head and shoulders down. Pull your knees to your chest, give yourself a hug. And then just rock it side to side. All right, let's maintain that tabletop and go for some toe taps. Take a breath and exhale, tap and lift. Tap and lift. Try not to just tap the foot really close to the butt so that there's hardly any movement, but think about letting that hip lengthen a little bit as you reach out. Great for transversus abdominis, what is oftentimes referred to as the lower belly when it's not just the lower belly, but it's the muscle that pulls the belly in and acts like a girdle. One more time, then we're going to take one leg and reach it out. Reach it out, bring it back. If you need to go back to toe taps, do so. And again, exhale, reach. And reach. Now, my leg's going fairly close to the floor. Yours does not have to. You can take it and reach it higher, okay? What you want to be able to do is maintain control so that the back is not arching up off of the ground as that leg comes out. Now we're gonna go to both legs. If you need to stay with singles, do so. Here we go, and reach, and reach. 4 more. I'm gonna add a curl to the next 3. Curl up, release down. Curl up, release down. Curl up, release down. Pull the knees to the chest and rock it side to side. Good. All right, let's go ahead and flip over onto our stomachs for just a bit so that we can warm up our back. Get those spinal erector muscles working for us. So we have cervical extensors, thoracic, lumbar, and then we have extensor muscles that run the entire length of our spine. Hands out wide, so elbows are down instead of up. Legs are together. Think about finding those inner thighs. Point your toes out behind you. Let your forehead rest or your nose hovers. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, push an imaginary marble, open up across the collarbone and lift just a little bit into thoracic extension. Belly is nice and tight. Inhale, stay. Exhale to release back down. Inhale. Exhale, push that imaginary marble and start to lift. Inhale, stay. Exhale to release back down. Again, inhale. Exhale and lift. Inhale, stay. Exhale to release back down. Bring the hands down to the hips, coming into our second breaststroke prep. Inhale to prepare. Exhale and lift. Inhale, stay. Exhale to release down, let the shoulders round forward. Inhale, reset the shoulders. Make sure the belly is on. Actively engage the glutes and exhale and lift. Inhale, stay at the top. Exhale to release back down, let the shoulders relax forward. Inhale, reset those shoulders. Exhale and lift. Inhale, stay. Exhale to release back down. Third level, go back to 1 or 2 if you need to. Otherwise, hands come underneath the forehead. Inhale to prepare. Exhale and lift. Inhale, stay. Exhale to release back down. Again, inhale. Take a nice full deep breath into the rib cage. Exhale up. Inhale, stay. Exhale to release. Inhale again, last one. Exhale, lift. Inhale, stay. Exhale to release back down. And then open the legs and just rock the pelvis side to side. All right, let's work on a little bit of a fuller back extension. Hands are going to come out wide again. Legs are going to stay open. Toes are going to come, big toes down, little toes up. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press up. Inhale, stay. Exhale to release back down. So my extension, just starting out, is not real great. It's just kind of moderate. I've been sitting in a chair all morning working on a blog post. Inhale. Exhale and lift. That one's a little better. Inhale, stay. Exhale to release back down. You want to not push it and allow the body to go where it needs. Inhale. Exhale and lift. Let it find its happy place. Inhale, and that's not in bed or on a couch. And exhale to come back down. Inhale. Exhale and lift. I should rephrase that. In bed is only when you need to take a bed nap or go to bed. And exhale to lower back down. Inhale. Exhale and up. All of us in our quarantine lives wanting to spend more time sitting and laying in bed. Take a breath, me included, and lower back down. All right, come on back into shell stretch. Sit back. Knee is pretty tight this morning, so I'm not sitting very far back. Keep breathing. Then come on up and have a seat. If you have a band, grab your band, okay? Legs are gonna go straight out in front of us. And again, I've been sitting in a chair quite a bit this morning, so I'm gonna either bend my knees to get myself sitting up taller so I'm not back here like this. I don't want this rounded. I want this to be nice and tall And I could force that, but notice the knees are gonna pop up. I'm gonna make this even more comfortable for myself. I have another mat. Geez, a fitness person with another mat. If you see the other corner of my apartment, it's full of fitness stuff. All right. Okay, I'm gonna sit on that. That's a lot more comfortable. Okay, ditch the sweatshirt. So take that band and place it behind your back, okay? Like so, up around by the armpits, okay? Inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, reach the arms out. Inhale, stay, and as you exhale, rotate to your right for 3 pulses. 3, 2, 1, and come center. Bring the band in. Inhale. Exhale and reach. Inhale, stay. Pulsing to your left. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, bring it center. Exhale, press and reach out. Inhale, stay to the right. And 3, 2, 1. Inhale, coming center. Exhale, press and reach. Inhale, stay. Stay nice and tall as you pulse. 2, 3. Bring it center and bring the arms in. Exhale, press and reach. Notice my legs are staying nice and still. I don't have all this kind of movement going on. What I want to avoid is my pelvis moving with me. And if my legs are moving, then I know my pelvis is moving. And again, exhale, press and reach, and pulsing for 3, 2, 1. Look back at your hand and see if you can go a little farther. And reach, and pulse. 2, 3, and center. One more time each side. Reach, 2, and 3. Bring it center. One more time. Exhale, press and reach. Inhale, stay. Pulsing 3, 2, 1, and center and relax. Good. All right. So quite a bit of abs. All right. Let's go back to laying on our stomachs again. Now, I've talked about this before in some of the other videos that I've done. Imagining that you have a pillow underneath your pelvis so that we're not in this lordotic, excessive lordotic curve when we lay down, which is a tendency of my body. So I'm good at being able to wrap my pubic bone around an imaginary pillow, but certain things, if I had something like this to put underneath me, very beneficial, gives me a lot of good body feedback, great for somebody who's got a lot of excessive curve. So try this if you don't have a pillow that you can grab, or if you have an extra mat, place it underneath you. The good news is you can come back and replay this and be able to have time to go grab this stuff, right? All right, so I'm gonna work on what's called breaststroke. We did breaststroke prep, so now I'm gonna do breaststroke. Arms will reach out, so let's practice that first. I think I've got enough room here. I'm gonna exhale to reach out. Inhale, I'm gonna sweep my arms back behind me, and at the same time that I do that, I'll lift myself up. So I'll do that on the next one. I'm gonna exhale, reach. Inhale to lift. Exhale, hands come back in. I go back into my imaginary water and dive in, okay? All right, legs together, hands are nice and wide, elbows are down, wrap the pubic bone around that pad. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, reach out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dive back in. Inhale, reach behind you. Exhale, dive. Inhale, sweep the arms and reach back. Exhale, dive. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dive. Inhale, up. Exhale, dive. Inhale, lift. One more time. Exhale, reach. Inhale, up. And exhale, coming back down. Take the legs out. Rock your pelvis side to side. Take a little relief off that. Put your hands underneath you. Push up and into a shell stretch, otherwise known as child's pose. All right, let's do some planks. Okay, remember with our planks, we always have the option of forearms. We always have the option of the knees. We can lift those knees slightly off the floor, or we can go into a full plank. So your choice, but I want to make sure that you're doing correct form. So always making sure that you're opening across the collarbone. You're not sinking through the pelvis. You're not lifting your hips up into a camel. So if you want to do the knees this way, you're welcome to do that too. Otherwise, curl toes behind you and lift into that plank. Push through your heels. Think about your neck being nice and long, so I'm not dropping my chin down. I'm not looking at my feet. I'm not looking at the wall in front of me. I want to lengthen so my ears are lining up with my shoulders. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Hands, fingers are nice and wide. So I'm cupping the ground. If you need to, come up onto those fists. If that's not comfortable, you can always put weights underneath them. That helps a lot as well. Again, we open across the collarbone. Glutes are active, belly's turned on, fully engaging. Planks are so amazing for our entire body. Whew, yeah, haven't been doing enough of these. And sit back into your shell stretch. One of these days I'm going to get my butt back all the way to my feet again. Just not enough flexion still in this knee. Okay, all right, let's do one more plank. I'll just do 2 of them for time's sake. Feet are going to go back. Toes are going to curl under. I'm going to push through my heels as if I was standing. Open across the collarbone. Glutes are actively engaged. Belly's turned on. Neck is nice and long, so I'm not dropping my head. If I need to, I'm going to retract my neck back. And breathe. Let's change this up a little bit. Step a foot out, bring it in. Another one out, bring it in. Out and in, out and in. Now step 1 foot forward. Forward and back. Forward and back. Keep the hips low. I snuck you right into that one, didn't I? Now to the elbow. Reach. Reach. If you need to, take a break and come back. Couple more. That's all I've got in me. Sit back. Whew. Come on up and have a seat. Okay, let's work on the saw. So again, I'm going to have the pad underneath me. Okay? So we've talked about the saw before. One of the things that I want to make sure that I do when I stack my spine is, so if I'm here and I stack up, I want to go here. Keep this flat, lift, 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 lift. Okay? Instead of pop my head up and then the rest of it. So think about really articulating through your spine as you come up, 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 and final roll of the shoulders and head up. Okay? All right. Feet are wide. Imagine they're against a wall. Arms are up and out to the side. I'm going to go to my left leg, your right leg. Inhale, twist. Nod the chin, exhale, reach for the baby toe. Stack it back up. Come back to center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, nod the chin and reach. Inhale, stack it up. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, reach. Stack it up. And center. Inhale, turn. Exhale, nod the chin and reach. Stack it back up. Come center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, reach. Stack it up. And center. Inhale, twist. Nod the chin and reach. Stack it back up. And center. Inhale, turn. Exhale, reach. stack it up, and center. Inhale, turn. Exhale, reach. Stack it back up, and center, and then shake it out, get loosey-goosey. All right, so if you have your fitness circle, grab it, or what did I do with my ball? You can even put a ball, again, mine still doesn't have a lot of air in it. It has air, just not a lot. I could even use that, but I'm gonna use the fitness circle. Hands are gonna go on top. I'm gonna inhale, slightly nod my chin. Exhale, as I curl down, I wanna not push into my low back. I just wanna pull my belly button in deeper on the inhale. And exhale, stack it back up. Inhale, slightly nod. Exhale, curl down, push the circle down. Inhale, pull the belly button deeper. And exhale, stack and release. Inhale. Exhale, nod the chin and curl down. Inhale, stay. Exhale, bring it back up. Inhale, slight nod of the chin. Exhale, use rectus abdominis to push down. Inhale, stay. Exhale to bring it back up. Inhale, slightly nod. Exhale, roll down. Push down on that fitness circle, pull the belly button in deeper, try not to round that low back, and exhale, stack it back up. Let's do one more. Inhale, slightly nod. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, stay. And exhale, stack it back up. Good, nicely done. Okay, put that off to the side. This off to the side. Let's go onto our backs again, and let's work on some more abs. We're gonna do the 100, okay? Last week, I think I used the band for the 100. If you have a band and you wanna do that, you're welcome to do that today. So what you would do is you'd place that band around the feet, okay? Let me just do it. Gotta make sure it's over the tops of my toes and that it's flat against my foot, okay? I'm in my tabletop, my palms are facing down. I'm gonna inhale, slightly nod the chin. Exhale, curl head and shoulders, send the legs out only if you wanna send them out and pulsing. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale, 2, 3, 5, and exhale, pull that belly tighter, tighter, and again. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale, 2, 3, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 70. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 90. Inhale, 2, 3, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100. Pull the knees to the chest. Give yourself a hug. Whew, nice job. Okay, couple more ab exercises and we will be all done. Pilates is all about abs, but this is the primary focus today. It's just mostly on abs, okay? All right, so let's start with the legs and tabletop. So you're gonna take a breath, exhale, rock the pelvis back into an imprint, pick up the leg, pick up the other leg, maintaining that imprint. Inhale, nod the chin. Exhale, curl head and shoulders. Let's go to bicycle. Hands behind the head. Take a breath, exhale, cross to one leg, take the other leg out, bring it back to center. Cross the other side. Let's go a little faster. One more time, each side. Bring it back together. Don't roll down yet. Curl up a little higher. Take both legs straight up. Grab the right leg up as high as you can. Take the left leg and drop it for 2 bounces. Pulse, pulse. Reach, 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 reach. One more. Bring the knees to the chest. Let's do double leg stretch. Take a breath. Exhale, reach, bring it in. One more. Reach, bring the knees to the chest. Give yourself a hug. Nice job. All right, let's take your hands, place them on top of your knees, turning your fingers towards your feet. Take your knees out and around. So we're doing a leg circle for both legs, so a hip circle. One more, reverse the direction. Last one. Good, take the feet down and take them wide on your mat. Arms out to the side. Then drop the knees to your right. I'm gonna go to my left, and I'm gonna look to the opposite direction. Now, thinking about that top hip, sometimes that one feels kind of tight as we're crossing the midline of the body there. So if you can think about taking a full deep breath and really imagine the breath going into the hip so that as you exhale, you can get this deepening feeling through the hip. Letting the other leg go as well. On the next exhale, take those legs up and over to the other side. Again, looking to the opposite direction. So for me, pelvis has been out of alignment because of the walking situation I've dealt with for the last couple of years. So for me, when I rock to this side, I can feel the hip more here than I can in the hip flexor. So I'm going to take that breath and I'm going to visualize it right out here on the medial side of my hip versus the front of the hip. So feel into your body where that's at. Take the breath there. Oh, there we go. Take a breath. On the next exhale, bring those legs back to center. Let's pull the knees to the chest one more time. Grab the backs of those legs. Just hold them in close. Feel that nice stretch through the low back. Let your shoulders soften. Let your feet come down. And one foot down, and then the other foot, roll over onto your side, and come on up and have a seat, or at least rest on your elbow. Nice to have you with me today. I know some of you can't make it at the time that the classes are going on, and that's the beauty of a live video, is that we can save them, and then you can come back and watch them again later, so I'm glad that you do that. Every once in a while I get a message saying, hey, I watched the playback. So today, mostly just focusing on the abs. Again, Pilates is all about our abs, right? So when we talk about the core, it's not just our abdominals. It's all of our abdominal muscles. It's all of our pelvic muscles, all of the muscles around our hips, and all of our spinal extensors. So we want to make sure those are doing really well too. So I think that I had told you guys this before. I'm going to do this real quick. So if you're sitting a lot and your back is getting stiff, you go to get up, and if you got a chance, get down on the floor. Feet are wide, big toe down, little toes up. Hands are nice and relaxed at your side, elbows are down. And as you come up, you let your glutes and your belly just completely go. You don't want to tighten anything, and as you press up, just go as high as you can. Without tightening anything, it will automatically tighten itself, and as you become more relaxed in those spinal muscles, you'll be able to come higher. We can also add rotation, one hand underneath the head, other hand comes down alongside the bust. Let everything relax, take a breath, and as you press up, you're rotating through the spine. So a great physical therapy way to offset those back postures that have been doing a lot of slouching with everything we've been doing. So yeah, that's it. my brain is kind of in a different place today. I apologize. I've been working on a blog post about negative self-talk of all things. So I'll be sending that out. If you're not on my mailing list, feel free to look me up and you can find me at A Tale of New Beginnings. Because I'm a life coach also, right? So anyway, all right, have a great day and I'll hopefully see you at the studio soon. Bye.